Evil
Previously
Julius
on
back.
PeakD&D, we land on the Prison Isles after our griffins and we let them go. And we are
The
like,
Ignited Straits.
that one.
Wherever it was. Doesn't matter. It's fine. They're all the same thing.
And we're like,
It's a
all right,
chain
let's
of
get in touch
islands.
with some people. So Julius tries to talk to fish and send some fish off. And then we send some birds off. And then we try to get shots. But Justine doesn't come over. And then I like make a fire and Kandarahan comes and he's like, you've been gone for 3, 6, 12, 10 months. I think it's 10.
10 months in our game was half a year.
Half a year. And we're like, oh. And then he's like, yeah, 5 gods have fallen. We're like, oh. So then he sends Falchion to help us out. And we fly over to Inara and Delos because that's where they're stationed with all the armies of everyone we got cohorted with. They're all like staying there for safety for right now. And then we learn that Sarala and Max's mom is back. Moonstone's back. And we are bouncing over there to give them help because they are on the front line. So we got to fix this shit.
And we're gonna.
Previously on Peak D&D, starting off at Moonbucks for a nice, few macchiatos and matronly
espresso.
reunions. Double espresso, we're ready to go. And suddenly we're talking about plans, what we're going to do, where we're going to go, how we're going to do it. And the battle horn sounds and battle commences all throughout Moonstone. The Vortorum, our heroes, bravely defending the gates of the city, taking barrages of fireballs and giant rocks and things being catapulted over the walls. They seem to have the upper hand on these Imperial troops, and one of them manages to send up a big blue flare that summons none other than one of the Dark Vortorum, Elihu, Julius's very own brother and son of Karina, who's currently a bear.
Last time on Peak D&D,
There's so much
it was talkie, but there is a little bit of hope.
There is.
It started out with my brother Elihu, King Master of the Shadow Vortorum, booming his voice like, you shall surrender. And then Julius responding like, get fucked, stay fucked. But we actually end up having a parlay. And so he sits down, which is cool. And he's like, you need to surrender. And we're like, no. And so then he's like, cool, we're attacking in an hour. And so we're like, shit, we only have an hour. So we split the party. Always a great choice.
We got a whole hour.
Ravi goes and starts working on getting troops from Delos, even though we don't have like all of them set there yet, but we only have an hour. And then Orin and Julius go downstairs to meet Sarala, and there's a good God chosen moment. And then she's like, hey, I can send you guys back in time. You just have to choose one of the 5 gods each that to go after. And so we're like, all right, Ravi's going after Vela. He has no clue. Orin was talking about the Swagan and Duran, and I'm going after Tassima. We'll see.
Previously on Peak D&D, Orin alone, traveling through time with the help of Sarala to try and save a god, Duran, the god that Orin chose because he felt bad that some Sawagan that were just trying to do right by themselves succumbed after a bunch of lies. Orin shows up at night in the outside the city of Gosan. Talks to a fish, gets the Sawagan. The Sawagan was Eloth, the very one that he was on trial with, down in the water. We talk to Duran. We come up with a plan. Do everything according to what happened in the past, in the future.
But he's not really dead.
Then he goes into the city disguised as an Imperial soldier. Finds out Dragar is one of the Shadow Vortorum. Steals one of the artifacts after Elihu puts a green thing in his chest, and we hope it all worked and that Duran is still with us.
Yeah.